Ooh, this is another one I want to talk to you. Do we have is anybody here married, engaged, or living with a significant other? Married, engaged, or living with a significant other? Please give me a ring emoji. Married. J9 Esquire is married. Anybody else? Listen, y'all. Your girl is single. Okay. Let your friends know. Yes. Okay. Now, J9 Esquire, you're married. You and your husband. You know, people. People. Listen. Every relationship has its problems, right? No relationship is perfect, but you work with it within your relationship, and usually you keep your stuff to yourself. Can you imagine, J9 Esquire? You wake up one day on TikTok and there is some TikToker talking about your relationship with your husband, talking about it's an abusive relationship and it's codependent. And you're like, who is this person? That is what is happening to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. So there is a TikToker by the name of, hold up. Her name is Julie Face, okay? Julie Face, she's a TikToker, and she has posted videos claiming that Hailey Bieber is in a tolerant, codependent relationship and that Justin and Hailey have an abusive marriage supposedly fueled by Justin's alleged drug addiction. Can you imagine scrolling through your phone, J9 Esquire, and seeing somebody write that about you and your husband? How would you feel? So obviously Justin and Hailey, they are like, who the F do you think you are? Yes, you would be ready to fight, right? They said we ride at dawn. Okay. So Justin and Hailey Bieber, they have launched a defamation lawsuit against this TikToker. They're like, girl, you don't know us. How you think you're gonna defame us and say we have an abusive marriage? You don't know us. Now, the TikToker is saying that she is using information that is readily available. She is saying that Justin Bieber has posted, clips where he has said that, he has had a long-standing battle with drug addiction, and that he has been, and that he has been abusive in every relationship that he has been in. So she's saying that I am making this opinion based on what Justin has posted on his social media, right? Now she's saying that they're bullying her and she's getting, thank you for the stickers, and she's getting death threats and all of this stuff, right? So there is this question going on of, is it defamation or is it public opinion? Is she just commenting on what is in the public? Because again, she is using posts and interviews that were done by Justin Bieber himself, right? Now, Hailey has never come out and said that, their relationship, that he's abusive, but there have always been rumors that they were about to split up. But I feel like that's for every couple in Hollywood. I feel like that's just how a lot of magazines make their bread and butter. But let's just say they are having trouble in their marriage, okay? Let's just say their marriage is trouble. And then you have this random girl out here, saying that that they're having trouble in their marriage. So what, and they're just like, so are you talking to people? Are you talking to people? And it's probably causing more turmoil in the house. But what they can come together like Voltron and do is sue this little girl and say, keep our marriage out your mouth. But the TikToker, what she is saying is that, well, you put this on your social media, so why can't I comment on it? You guys are public figures. I can talk about y'all, right? But should there be limits? Should the TikToker be allowed to make this commentary based on what Justin Bieber has put on his social media, or do Justin and Hailey have a right to privacy for their marriage, even though they are public figures? What do y'all think? Is the TikToker, now, is it in poor taste? Absolutely. But do you guys think that this amounts to defamation? Because defamation, remember, defamation, it has to be untrue and it has to cause you harm. So what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Is the TikToker justified in making this commentary about Justin Bieber and his wife? J9 Esquire said, I don't think it's defamation. Right. I don't think it's defamation either, because again, she's not making this up. This is not like Tasha K and Milagro Grams when they were literally just putting out stuff that they knew wasn't true. This TikToker is able to point to actual, provable stuff saying that, hey, he said this. So based on that, I can kind of extrapolate what's going on. Tara, I don't know if he's known to be physically abusive, but apparently he made a post that said that because of his issues with drugs, he has been abusive in all of his relationships. J9 Esquire said, it sounds like her opinion based off of facts. Tarby Esquire said, it's a high bar, though. It is. And again, as we get into this realm of anybody being able, because before, remember, oh shoot, I need to charge this phone. Remember before, there used to be entertainment news was not as ubiquitous. You maybe had a half hour segment after the news for entertainment news, right? Now you have whole networks. You have people whose entire careers are based on entertainment news, right? So, of course, if that's what your career is based on, you always want to make sure that you have your viewership. But where does the need for viewership and the line of decency start? Where does that start, right? But so I'm interested to see whether this is actually going to even go far in terms of defamation, because if she's saying, well, just like the Chris Brown lawsuit that he lost over the documentary, the court said there is no defamation here, Chris, because your arrest record is all over the internet. Anybody can find it. So if Justin is saying, yes, I've been abusive in every relationship I've had, and this TikToker lady, she's just kind of like looking at them. She's like, well, if he said he's been abusive in every relationship we've had, I guess we can assume that he's being abusive to Hailey Bieber, right? But is it cool? No. Is it is it distasteful? Yes. But is it defamation? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's for the courts to decide.